Hello, 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 hello. Happy Thursday to everybody. How is it going? How's it going? How's it going? Today is Thursday, August 13th, 2026. It's 6:05 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm your host, Nika, aka Astrologyslore. And I am here right now to get mini reads for the subscribers and to also do paid readings. So actually, I need to let some people know that I'm live. I don't know if there's a way to do that. Now that I mention it, I don't think there is a way. Let's see. All right, so I am back. So we're going to go ahead and get started with the collective reading for anyone that may be coming across this message for either the first time or you just need to hear what's going on in your world. So no matter where you're watching this video, take what resonates with you and leave the rest. So let's see what's coming through for the collective that are coming across this reading right now. We have the Nine of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. Financial stability is coming, and I think that's really what the main energy of this collective reading is about. It's about being in a place of security and stability, and a lot of people that are coming across this message, you may be a person who has had some struggles towards finding stability. You may be a person who has been going through some emotions here. The Queen of Cups is here, which is like emotional energy, but I feel like what this message is basically saying is that you are going to be in that place of financial security very soon. You are going to be in that place where you're able to, things are going to make more sense for you. So if you've been in a place where things have been financially tough, just know that things are going to get better for you. Hi, Queen Baby. Hi, Crystal. Welcome in, you guys. Welcome in. Thank you guys so much for being here. Crystal, I'll add you to the list. Queenie Baby, if you have a yes or no, let me know. We have the Six of Swords and Queen of Swords. Yeah, so this is about you moving towards a place of peace and leaving behind some chaos. What's so interesting is the Queen of Cups and Queen of Swords are both very different energies. They're both speaking on the fact that one queen is in her feelings, or she feels her emotions deeply, but the other queen does what needs to be done. She puts her mind ahead of her heart. And so I think this is about finding a delicate balance between both of them, right? But some of you that are coming across this live, you could be moving or you could be leaving something behind, heading towards calmer waters here. So that is the collective message. I'm sending a lot of love. Happy Thursday. Thank you so much for being here today. Thank you guys so very much. So again, guys, let me refresh the room. I am doing subscriber readings and paid readings, but I can do some free yes or no's as well for anyone that is not able to subscribe or book a reading. You can get a yes or no. So Queenie, if you have a yes or no, just put your name and your question in the comments and I'll get you. Crystal, you are subscribed, so thank you for that, beautiful. I will be adding you to the list. Let me know what you'd like your mini read to be about. And yeah, super excited to be here with you guys today. Thank y'all so much for all the love and the support. Welcome in, Brittany Davis. Yeah, so thank you guys for your time and for your patience. Again, if anybody has a yes or no question, feel free to put your name and your question in the comments. Otherwise, Crystal, you're up, beautiful. Welcome in, you guys. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday to everyone that's here. Thank you guys so much for being here. Hi, Shantae. Hi, Cindy. Hello, come on in. Does anybody have a yes or no question? Hi. So yeah, Crystal, you are up on the list for the mini read. I feel like my comments are maybe a little behind, like maybe my video is ahead of track, because it tends to do that on Facebook. But yes, happy Thursday, everybody. Happy Thursday. Thank you guys so much for being here today. Welcome in. Thank you guys. How's everybody feeling? How's everybody doing? I'm personally feeling and doing good. I cannot complain. No complaints here. Anybody that's interested in getting free readings throughout the week, I have a pinned comment where you can actually subscribe, and you can become a subscriber, and you also get access to the exclusive subscribers chat, as well as being able to get your mini reads on live. Crystal said, I think so too. Crystal said, whatever I need to know. No, you're not filtered at all. It's just, for some reason, I'm seeing my comments kind of late. Oh, hi from Clearwater. Hello, Cindy. Sending love from Georgia. Okay, so Shantae said, is Robin talking to anyone romantically? Is Robin talking to anyone romantically, Spirit? And then I'm going to get Crystal's mini read. Thank you guys so much. Please do share the live if you can. If you guys are in any of the Astrologyslore groups, the WhatsApp chat, the Discord, the Facebook groups, please share the live. Is Robin talking to anyone romantically? We have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. I'm not getting really a strong yes on that answer. We have the Knight of Swords and Knight of Pentacles in reverse. You know, if this person is entertaining someone, I feel like this is someone from their past. But, I mean, I'm not getting a strong yes or no on that energy. I'm leaning more towards no, or like if they are talking to somebody, maybe in an inconsistent manner. Because Knight of Pentacles in reverse is like, it's not really like on an everyday basis. So that's kind of what I'm getting. If Robin is talking to anyone romantically. So that's what I see, beautiful. But I don't have a clear answer on that, other than the fact that it may not be consistently. That's not to say that it's right. Not to say she's right for talking to anybody, but you know what I mean. Oh, you sent it before? Yeah, I didn't see it before, so maybe there was a little filtering, but I definitely see it now. All right, so Crystal. Hi, Jovi. Welcome in. I'll add you to the list for the mini read. Okay, so Crystal, let's get yours. Hi, Naja. Welcome in, you guys. Please do share the live if you can. All right, so Crystal said, whatever I need to know. We're going to get Crystal, and then Cindy, I see you on your yes or no. I'll get your yes or no after Crystal's mini read, and then Jovi, if you want your mini read after that, we can do that. Welcome in. Thank you guys for being here. Guys, don't forget to subscribe if you want to be able to get a mini read on live. All right, so what's coming through for Crystal? What does she need to know? We're just going to let that fall. Page of Cups, the Tower. What else do we have? What else is cooking? That's a lot of energy. The Ace of Wands. I almost feel like this should be put back. So we're going to leave out the Hanged Man. So if there is an Aries, Scorpio, or Pisces on the live, take what resonates with you, right? Take what resonates with you personally if you are a Pisces, Aries, or Scorpio person, all right? So what this is basically saying is that there could be some sort of, surprise, or I feel like this is like an opportunity out of nowhere. The Page of Cups and Tower. To me, whatever this is, it's something positive. The Tower card doesn't always represent something to be alarmed by in a bad way. You know what I mean? Sometimes that Tower card could actually be just something that sort of jerks you, surprises you, shocks you. But the energy surrounding it with the Ace of Wands and Page of Cups, it seems like whatever this is, it's an opportunity. Okay, it's an opportunity to either get to know somebody, or it's an opportunity for you to see where this goes, even if it's like in a career sense. But I feel like with the King of Cups and Page of Cups, maybe it is a connection, because that's kind of what I'm leaning towards, is like it could be a potential connection in your life. We have water sign energy, Pisces, Scorpio, we have Aries, but that's what I'm getting, beautiful, you know, especially with the King of Cups and Page of Cups. I mean, it does seem like somebody could be, you know, maybe opening up emotionally. So that's what I'm seeing. I'm sending a lot of love your way, beautiful. And I feel like here's how you know if that's really the case. If it's really the case where this is like a person, you know, if you and this person haven't really been seeing eye to eye, if there's been any sort of limbo or hangups, the Hanged Man is almost like an indication that, you know, it could be this connection or this person. But I mean, maybe it's something new, you know. But I'm definitely sending love your way, beautiful. But I am leaning towards like maybe new energy, something kind of shocking here. And I don't know why the Hanged Man is there. You know, if it is somebody from your past, I feel like you guys are moving past this energy. But I'm more inclined to feel like it's new energy. So that's what I see, beautiful. All right. Yes. Thank you guys so much for being here today. Shout out to everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Cindy, you wanted to know if things are going to get, you said he moved weird and he opened up today. Okay. So I think that could be his energy for sure. Yeah, that could definitely be his energy for sure, beautiful. I feel like, you know, you guys are moving past the misunderstanding if there was one. So that's what I see. Cindy said, well, my finances improve. And I'm sending love, Crystal. Thank you, beautiful. Will Cindy's finances improve? We have the Three of Cups. Ooh, big yes on that. You know, Three of Cups is typically like a celebration energy, or it can even be like you getting support from people around you that really care a lot about you. So I'm kind of getting a, you know, a yes on things improving financially, Cindy. I'm sending love your way. Jovi, what would you like your mini read to be about? You said it makes sense, Crystal. I'm happy. I'm glad that it makes sense. I really am. Because, you know, that Page of Cups, I'm like, let's go further. You know, I definitely wanted to clarify, like, whether that was an opportunity or whether it was some love energy, girl. Yeah. So I'm really glad that it makes sense. How are you guys feeling, by the way? Hope everybody is doing good and feeling good. I'm actually going to be live at 7:45 p.m. Eastern tonight on TikTok as well. So be sure to join me over there. All right. Join me over there because I look forward to seeing everybody. I'm receiving this message as well. I need it too. I'm sending love, Crystal. I'm glad. So Jovi said, my son has a basketball opportunity this weekend. I was wondering if that would be successful for him. Blessings to you as well, Cindy. You said you were worried about him, Crystal? Yeah, I feel you. Okay, so I was wondering, Jovi, if that would be successful for him, driving to Baltimore, Maryland, just to attend for 2 days. Okay. So Jovi's son has a basketball opportunity this weekend. Will it be successful for him? Safe travels. Oh, thank you. Hi, Letitia. Welcome in. I'll add you to the list, beautiful. All right. So will that basketball opportunity be successful this weekend for Jovi's son? We have the Knight of Wands, the Four of Wands, the Knight of Swords. I see successful energy here, especially with the Four of Wands. Like, I see happiness. We have the Seven of Swords. This is all about him strategizing, making sure he moves with intention. I feel like the Knight of Swords and Seven of Swords may just be an energy of him like needing to slow down a little bit, think his moves through, like think through something. So I'm not necessarily taking the Seven of Swords as something negative. To me, this energy is almost like he is, you know, like strategizing and just really trying to stay, you know, focused and keep his head in the game, you know, and make sure that he is, you know, moving with clarity, right? But let's clarify the Seven of Swords just real quick. Hi, Letitia. I've been doing good. How about you, beautiful? Good to see you, Judgment. So I think that Judgment and Seven of Swords. I do think that, he could be a little nervous or maybe a little hard on himself at times. But, I think it's because, of his craft for the sport. You know what I mean? His gift for the sport. Knight of Wands to me is someone who's excited. There's like a nervous anticipation. Overall, though, this energy seems very positive. So I'm going to say that it's going to be a very positive outcome, Jovi, or at least that's what the cards seem to say. You said they give him plays and workouts. I love that. So I think this is all about him staying focused and just really strategizing and locking in. But yeah, love this energy, and I'm sending love to you. Safe travels to you and baby boy this weekend, beautiful. I know it's going to go well. Lots of love. You said you don't want it to get in the way. Yeah. I definitely understand. And with the Knight of Swords and the Seven of Swords, that energy is very mental. So, he might be in his head just a little bit, but I think it's going to go well. Yes. Sending love, Jovi. Yes, yes, yes. Letitia, you are next. Thank you guys so much for being here. If there's anybody watching that would like to get a reading or like a paid reading, or if you want to subscribe and get added to the list, you're more than welcome to do so. If you want a free yes or no, just comment your name and your yes or no question. Thank you guys so much. Shout out to everyone that is here. Hello, hello. Finally starting to kind of get myself on schedule with going live over here. So thank you guys for your patience. Shout out to everyone that's here. I am doing good and feeling good, so thank you guys. Hi, babe. Sending love. Sending love. Sending hearts right back to you, Tessa Williams, a.k.a. Bookie Boo. Thank you. All right, Letitia, you are next. Let me know, beautiful, what type of mini read you would like. And guys, yes, please do share the live if you can. Share it to your other platforms. Let people know that we're live. Let people know they can come and get a free yes or no. We're also going to be live tonight on TikTok at 7:45 p.m. Eastern Time. So if you missed this one, it's okay. If you're catching the replay at some point, it is okay. There's always somewhere you can join the live, right? Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, Letitia, just let it flow. You got it, beautiful. I'm so glad you were able to catch me tonight, because I know sometimes, I think you might have went on TikTok once, but for the most part, this is your platform over here is Facebook. So super excited to see you, Letitia. Yes, sending love. Thank you so much. Let's go. Let it flow, let it flow, let it flow. All right, we got the Seven of Pentacles, the Page of Swords. Ooh, it's an interesting combination of cards. We have the Two of Wands and the Ace of Swords. All right, so what do we have here? We have a little bit of air sign energy. So if there's any air signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, take what resonates with you personally, right? So I feel like with this energy, Letitia, you know what? I'm going to clarify something. What's with the Page of Swords? Whoa, that was quick. Judgment. I do think someone could be watching. This is Sagittarius energy on top of the Page of Swords. The Judgment is Sagittarius energy. It doesn't have to mean that there's a Sag or anything like that. I feel like, this is someone who's wanting to say something, who's planning to sort of say something or to initiate some kind of conversation with you. The Seven of Swords energy, or excuse me, Seven of Pentacles energy is sort of giving me like they've been waiting for the right opportunity to say something. But right now, this person is sort of lurking. They're not necessarily saying anything, or maybe they just initiated contact, but there's something getting cleared up. I think that if this is a particular person coming through, someone that you haven't really been in contact with, they're planning on making some sort of initiation. They're planning on saying something to you. And it's almost like a breakthrough or some sort of conversation here. Now, how you take it or how you handle it, that is strictly up to you, because I think that Well, it is, the Ace of Swords is about clarity and you getting clear on some things. But I also feel like I get the feeling that whoever this person is, this is someone that you've outgrown, right? I get that feeling. I get that feeling that you've outgrown whatever this is and you are moving forward, right? And I think sometimes that Ace of Swords, the mental clarity that we get comes from ourselves and our own realizations as well. But, in this particular instance too, I see communication with this person. So someone is going to be initiating some sort of conversation. Right now, they're just sort of lurking, that Page of Swords energy. They're not necessarily saying much, but I think at some point there will be an opportunity for something to be cleared, almost like a clearing of the air. But I feel like, even with you and this person clearing the air, you've outgrown whatever situation this is, or it's not for you. You know what I mean? But I think you're going to get a lot of clarity. So I'm sending a lot of love your way. And again, if you are an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Sagittarius, or dealing with any of those signs, that message might have resonated with you on a deeper level. So yeah, sending love your way, Letitia. Thank you, beautiful. All right, last call for anyone that has a yes or no question. This has been a really great live. I really appreciate you guys coming in today and showing up and showing out. Thank you to everyone who came in to get their mini reads. This live will hopefully be available inside the group, all right, the Astrologyslore subscribers group. Hopefully you guys will be able to see your reading and catch your replay in there, as I do have this live going to that group. All right, Libra Moon, I love that. I love that you're a Libra Moon, Letitia. So that message might have hit extra hard, especially with you being an air sign moon. All right. So yes, sending a lot of love your way and sending love to everyone that's here. Yes. So guys, I want to say this before getting off the live. This is the last week that I'm doing $65 phone readings. If you're interested in getting one of those, it's so easy to be able to get in touch with me. I'm on all platforms. Anywhere, any social media platform that you see me, you can look for my link tree or look for a website link and you will be able to find the $65 phone reads. They're listed as summer reading bundles. Oh yes, you have a question, Buki. Let me know. Hi Tara, you said you need a read. Tara, what do you have, a yes or no question? Because I am doing free yes or no's. If you would like a paid reading, you're more than welcome to also get one on live. Those are $33.33, and you would click the link in my bio in order to book one of those on live. So we have some people. Look, I was about to hop off the live, so I'm glad y'all caught me. All right, babe, what's your question? And then Tara, if you would like a free yes or no first, let me know. Or if you'd like to get a full-fledged reading, let me know. You're so welcome, Letitia. Thank you. I appreciate your support, and it's so good to see you. Am I your Buki? Is that your question? Of course you're my Buki. You're the only one that gets that nickname. That's so funny. Welcome in, Marita. Yes. Letitia said, look, I got a question. Will Tisha and Titus reconcile? Tisha and Titus. Will Tisha and Titus reconcile? We have the World card. I do think the World card is almost like a new chapter or turning a new leaf. It's almost like an energy of out or just really growing past the connection. I'm not going to say there won't be a reconciliation, but what I will say, beautiful, is if there is a reconciliation, the World card is like something has to shift here. There has to be some sort of shift, but for the most part, what I'm seeing with the World card is sort of you turning a new leaf and like really completing a cycle with this person is what I see. So I'm sending a lot of love, Yes. Thank you. Does anyone else have a question or interested in booking me? Do I see your question? Oh, yeah. See, I feel like I see the comments late. Y'all know I'll be seeing them late, but I just seen your question, and hopefully it'll show that I just answered it, Letitia. I hate that their track is so behind. That's the only thing that I see. The only thing that feedback that I have for them is that I wish that things lined up better, to where the live wasn't either too fast or too behind. All right, guys. Well, I am sending a lot of love and light your way. Thank you guys so much for coming in today. Again, be sure to catch me live at 7:45 p.m. Eastern time tonight on TikTok. Okay, guys? Have not decided yet if I want to show my face tonight. I might and I might not, right? Letitia said, OMG, yes, so true. Oh, yes, I'm sending love, beautiful. All right, guys, have a good night, everybody. And those of you that are joining me on TikTok, I'll see you guys in an hour and 15.